Good morning. Okay, I wanted to stop in today. I know that Dana stopped in last night. Wanted to stop in today and also talk about what's going on in the panic that everybody's feeling. And while I have certain opinions in regard to it, I will, I don't want to lean into too many of those right now because I know that people are also going through a lot. So if you want to know more, PM me or follow me on my page or something like that. But right now we need to actually deal with the panic or frustration or, hi Eric, or the tension that a lot of people are feeling. Because as we know, and it has been proven scientifically that, and why you see a lot of mindset people coming out, is that your mindset has a lot to do with what you're feeling and what the perspective is, and with sickness as well. So, they've done plenty of placebo and nocebo tests to actually distinguish the difference between how people get better and how people get worse. And so the best thing to do is to make sure that you're really, really breathing and checking the tension in your body, and then checking the reality. Like, I could say I have tension in my back, and then I could kind of like get out to the point as to what's going on, because any kind of tension that's going to always be related to some sort of fear or some way that you're not really living fully. And so we want to really release the tension. The best way to release the tension is going to be through your breathing. And to actually check the reality that you're currently in. So to sit and kind of go, okay, is my current reality, is what's going on around me terrifying right now? Or am I just sitting in my house, And if you do have plans like to go to the doctor and everything, while there is a lot of leaning toward this being a man-made virus, it still doesn't discount that it is a virus. So the best thing is going to be to, like was said yesterday, to wash your hands, stay away from people as much as you can. If you're having to go to the doctor and everything, then just take the proper precautions, just make sure that you're washing your hands. But more than anything else, release to the best of your ability the tension and the fear as to anything, because that's going to not help. That's going to actually work against you, and we don't want that happening. So whenever you have moments, and you're going to be given a lot of moments during this time, this is probably going to be a 6 to 8 week thing. Most likely we're going to not have the internet for a while either. So I'm going to actually be dropping some meditations and everything like that in here. And you guys feel free to download them, screen record them or anything like that, so that you have them on your phone or on your device for later while we're shut down. And that doesn't mean that it's going to happen. It's just a possibility. But in the meantime, it's the breathing that's going to help you relax. Beyond that is the need, in a way, to kind of get to really the root of the problem. Like what initially caused the fear that you're dealing with, so that we can write it down and we can kind of go, oh, that's it. And then we can decide, we're going to drop it. Now, do you need to get to the root in order to drop the fear? No. It's just very helpful when you do, because it's kind of like that little reminder of, oh, yeah. And then you can, kind of release it. So getting to the root is a very important part, as to which, if there are any practitioners or anything in there, if you would like to learn a system on how to help people get to the root quicker, then PM me. If you'd like to get to the root quicker, then PM me. If not, then in the meantime, let's practice breathing. So right now, I just want to offer a basic breathing technique, not anything strange, but not anything, just like where you have to memorize it, but just really like filling the lungs. So what I want you to do is I want you to keep all air in your nose. And I want you to focus on breathing high into your forehead first. So it's going to go up and then down. And as you breathe in, then I want you to actually expand your stomach out. So you should be, the bottom of your lungs should be expanding like a balloon on the inside. And then you get to fill up the top of your lungs. But I don't want you to breathe with your shoulders. So not a lot of that. More out and back in. And what I want you to picture in your head as well. Oh no, I might have to go and adjust my dog. Oh. 1 second, guys. Breathing. Sorry. Come on. Breathing. Breathe. Breathing. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. That came right in the middle of the breathing practice. So perfect. Anyway, okay, back to breathing. So, up through the nose, high into the forehead, expanding out with the stomach and the bottom of the lungs, filling up to the top. Okay, I want you to also picture yourself like inside a balloon. And you're kind of just floating on the inside of the balloon, but the balloon is a little bit like small. So what we're gonna do is every time that you inhale, I want you to think about inhaling and the balloon's kind of coming in. And then as you exhale, you're pushing it out. So the expansion is actually happening on the exhale, and the surrender is happening on the exhale. And you can start to feel that calm come over you, because the most important thing is to de-stress. Okay, so as you exhale, it's expanding. The other thing I want you to do is try to actually make a Darth Vader sound with your breath. What I mean by that, and I'm out of breath from chasing my dog, so I'm gonna try to do it, and then I'm gonna get real close to the camera, real close and personal, so that you guys can hear it. So, all right. So expanding. Okay, now, as far as meditating goes, we can get into that kind of stuff a little bit later, but really just closing your eyes and practicing that breath, thinking about expansion on the inside and then expansion on the outside. So you're inhaling your balloon and expanding on the inside, and then you're blowing into your balloon and you're expanding on the outside. And with every breath, you want to expand the outside of your balloon as much as possible, so that you're really kind of just almost like warding off the germs, like really creating some boundaries with your breath. And doing that Darth Vader sound, and then more than anything, just close your eyes, find a comfortable spot, and just relax. So you can do this, you can't close your eyes while you're driving, but you can do the breathing while you're driving. So, and just constant body check-ins, you know, do I feel tense here? Do I feel tense here? Do I feel tense wherever? Like really checking in with your body, okay? And, you know, if you have any questions about that, like what might be mentally getting in the way, what the fear might be that's kind of taking over at that moment, according to your body, then reach out and let me know, so we can post in the group. The biggest thing to do is to make sure that we go through this awakening together carefully, and we, while everything is speeding up, to also make sure that we ground. So we have to rise and ground, rise and ground. So anyway, I love you guys, and yeah, just take it easy on yourself, be gentle, and go get some fresh air outside, not too close to anybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.